Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. In this video we'll be exploring how you can apply critical writing in a social work assignment. Critical writing is an essential skill that every social work student must learn in order to excel in their academic and professional careers. In this video I'll be using my experience as a social work academic to share 6 tips that you can use to improve your critical assignment writing skills. Before we begin, let's define what we mean by critical writing. Well, critical writing goes beyond just summarizing and repeating what you've read. Critical writing involves analyzing, interpreting, and evaluating information, ideas, or arguments from different sources to form an opinion and make a conclusion. This means it requires you to engage with material and question assumptions, evaluate evidence, and consider alternative points of view. Critical writing is important in social work because it enables you to identify the strengths and weaknesses of an argument or a piece of evidence. This skill is important to learn because it allows you to make informed decisions, engage in evidence-based practice, and advocate for your clients. Now, let's discuss some tips on how to improve your critical assignment writing skills. Before you start writing your assignment, it's always critical to make sure you understand the question. I know this may sound obvious, but it is a crucial first step in the process. So it's important to read the question carefully, break it down, and identify its key points. Analyze the question and think about what it's asking you to do. What are the main themes or issues that the question is asking you to address? It's also very important to consider any instructions or guidelines about the assignment provided by your tutor. Once you understand the question, you can then start to plan and structure your work. Now, research is a crucial part of critical writing. Before you start writing, make sure you've conducted a thorough research of the topic. To do this, look for credible sources such as academic journals, books, reports, serious case reviews, and reputable websites. Analyze the information you find and think critically about how it relates to your assignment question. It's really important to avoid relying on a single source of information and instead look for a wide variety of sources to support your argument. The more up-to-date the sources are, the better. And when you're reading, remember to take notes. You can use these notes to develop your argument and support your analysis. Now, critical writing requires critical thinking. So what does this mean? Well, it means analysing and evaluating the information you've gathered and forming your own opinions and ideas, not just repeating those of the people that you've read. You need to be able to question the assumptions and arguments made in the sources you're using. Look for any biases or limitations in the information and think about how they may affect your argument. You can do this by asking questions such as, well, who's the author? What is their background? What are their potential biases? And is the information they're providing reliable? By critically analysing your sources, you can ensure that you are using credible and relevant information in your assignments. When writing critically, it's important to consider different perspectives. This means acknowledging and addressing opposing viewpoints and considering how your own biases and assumptions may be affecting your analysis. When writing critically, it's important to express your ideas clearly and concisely. So use simple and direct language to convey your thoughts and ideas. Make sure you reference your sources properly and organise your writing into clear paragraphs with topic sentences and supporting evidence. Avoid using overly complex language or jargon that might confuse your reader. And structure your work well and use clear and concise sentences that are easy to read and understand. This makes it easier for you to get your points across. Use critical language in your writing. This means using words such as, this author suggests, they argue, this paper asserts, the evidence suggests, rather than I believe or I think. Using this type of writing style will help you present a strong and objective argument, as well as ensuring your points are clear and well supported by evidence. Now, evidence is a crucial part of critical writing. Use evidence from your research to support your arguments and ideas. Where appropriate, use short quotes, statistics, and case examples to illustrate your points. Make sure the evidence you use is credible from journals, textbooks, and reports and is relevant to your topic. Make sure you reference this evidence properly in the body of your text as well as your references list. Finally, it's important to proofread and edit your work. check for spelling and grammar errors, and ensure your writing is well structured and easy to follow. One way to do this is to read your work out aloud to check for clarity, or ask a friend or colleague to review your work and provide you with feedback about those areas in which you need to improve. So, in conclusion, critical writing is an essential skill that every social work student must learn. By understanding the question, conducting thorough research, using critical thinking, writing clearly and concisely, and using evidence to support your arguments and proofreading, you can improve your critical writing skills and excel in your academic and professional career. Remember to practice these techniques regularly to become a proficient critical writer. Good luck with your future assignments, and let me know if you found these tips helpful by leaving a comment in the section below. I'll also add some resources in the section below. I hope you found this video useful, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.